Pounders. Welcome back and happy Monday. Today, we're going to be jumping into a few Poodles. I'll let you guys make the decision. We're going to do at least 2 at a time. We have already signed up for one starting in 50 seconds, and we pull the 101. And there's 2 out of 12 for the second one. So do you guys want to see 2 or 3? We can do either or. Apologies for the late start time. The neighbor decided to chop down some trees at 7:45 in the morning. But here we are. It's not stopping us. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Let's start the week off on the right foot. And that's with CMC. It's usually pretty good. Logan here, nice and early. Anthony, Smooth Criminal, Scary, Scoot, Anthony, C40, Tanner, Nolan, Andrew, Ant. All the boys are here. All the boys are here. All right, let's slap CMC here. Let's open up the second draft, which has 4 open spots if you want to join us. Maybe we'll just do 2. Kind of a chill 2 day. Let me know how the music volume is, if it's too loud, too soft, whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys want. Benny in the house. Officially Benny in the house. This 24-25 spot is getting a little more sharp now that you can't get Waddle all the time. You can't get Mike Evans all the time. So it is getting a little more sharp. And in a contest like the Poodle, and we might do it here. We've done it a few times already off stream. Like pulling DK to that spot makes sense. Maybe DJ Moore, because you can usually get Neighbors, Smith, Diggs, DJ Moore, Metcalf. Why not just grab the latest 2 in that tier? And it looks like DJ Moore is actually going to pass Diggs too. Just something to note. But in a contest that fills so quick, and getting a different combo from the one feels pretty good. You just grab 2 guys at the end of the tier, and you're not really losing much. Thomas in the house says, wasn't watching the stream, so I hit the 1 in my draft. Yeah, we're online. What Thomas, what's your name? I see we have Ace Hold'em in this draft. Shout out to Larry. The surgeon? You the surgeon? Dude, Connor in the house. What's up, bro? We gotta get you on one of these. We gotta get you in one of these. Definitely for a dog bowl stream. Definitely for a dog bowl stream. Drake London Puka at the 11 and 14 is a good combo. Garrett Wilson, Marvin Harrison. Let's see. We have 4 badge lists. This room should be pretty decent. Okay, so we're drafting from the 12. We get the 1 spot and the 12 spot. Of course. Thomas says he's the 105. What's the username? Chad Candles? I would have never... I would have lost all my money. That would have been my last guess. C40 says at the 110 in the second draft, so almost draft neighbors. Snatch... Oh man, we have some usernames this morning. There are some usernames this morning. I'll be there for some dailies. Let's go. Let's go. I'm the one at work. Ooh, RIP. Oh yeah, Wounded Geese sounds familiar. Little JT Gibbs start for the morning. The surgeon. This name looks familiar. I don't think it's a pounder though. Seth? BK Bubblegum. Or Bubble King definitely is a familiar username. All right, so Waddle's off the board. Do we get Mike Evans though? Yeah, so this is typical for the range. Like, fucking ADP drafters just make nothing fun. Let's be boring over here. Let's just go Drake London Gibbs. And over here, let's go Let's do a little Devonta Smith and DK. Let's do a little Devonta Smith and DK. I was going to go DJ Moore and Metcalf, but I have that combo. And the reason I like that one is because you get that week 17 little mini between DK and DJ Moore. I've done it, I believe, twice before with CMC, so I gotta chill. I can't have all my combos of CMC with with DK and DJ Moore. Although I do like it. Yeah, no, honestly, I have to put it on just because of the neighbor doing work. Yard work, bro. Morning Bagel Boys off to work. Good luck, dude. Hope it's a good day. It's only Monday, so don't use all your energy today, all right? You gotta save some for the whole week. Sam Laporta, Kyron goes off at 30. That's become more typical in draft rooms. So I'm really happy that we've really, yeah, we're just waiting for Kyron to fall. Now, in a contest like this, we've mentioned that we will take a fallen Kyron because this contest is going to fill relatively quickly, probably in the next 48 hours, I would guess. I'll take him in a contest like this, but I'm still waiting on him for BBM. Pittman off the board at 34. I think this is going to happen too eventually. Cup is at 32.4. And yeah, he already passed him. Zay Flowers, Drake London, and Puka. Fun start. Even if I'm not on Zay Flowers at ADP. Does he bring Lamar here to 38? Yeah, and Josh Allen in the fourth. Getting these elite QBs falling into the fourth is insane. Like, can we get Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson at 48 one time for the boys? Dude, you're going to hear some. Just wait. He's not done. He's not done. He's taking a break. He's taking a break. Little TT, Michael Pittman with Gibbs and JT. Okay, so the 10 spot is trying to recover. And then Elite goes off. Do you like the 1-6, 1-5 advance? Or would you prefer 2 out of 12, 2 out of 10? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I haven't thought about this, but I typically tend to lean the 2 out of 12, 2 out of 10 just for pod variance. I think it could help a little bit more if you just have that one team that's nutted. But I'm not sure how I could be swayed. I could be swayed. If someone has a counter argument, please let me hear it in the chat. Okay, we're up in 5 picks here. I don't see anything crazy just yet. One spot goes Malik Neighbors and Devonta Smith. DJ Moore falling to 30. I know we're on the clock in the other room. And then who comes back to us? Oof. This is definitely a range, all right. I'm forcing myself to click more Kincaid. I know we can just go like Mahomes and Hollywood, but honestly not a big fan of that. Maybe we get a little different from my earlier stacks that I have DK with DJ Moore. Maybe we'll bring in Keenan Allen in that spot. Yeah, we need receivers. Let's do that for now. Yeah, let's go Keenan Allen here. And we have this little week 17 DK and Keenan Allen. direct leverage off of my other lineups that have a DJ Moore and DK. Here I want to force the Lamar pick, but let's go Pittman at 37. Let's go Pittman at 37. Is there any chance that A-Rich falls to us? He would have to fall 3 picks to 60. Just feels bad if we don't go a receiver here. The problem is starting with Gibbs, right? If we don't go a receiver, we have no idea who's going to come back to us. Not picking for 22 picks, it's just dangerous. It's just you're sort of asking to be put in into the wide receiver avalanche. And we will not do that willingly. $68. I wonder if Addison comes back around. We'd have a little mini for week 16. With the CMC start, I really like to go hero RB. I think you just have to lean into. I like to go either one of elite QB or elite tight end when I have CMC as well. Really trying to hit the nut ceiling. Here's a little double elite QB team from Neck. Something to watch out for. If he just keeps doing it, could change the room. If he keeps drafting QBs. Everyone's been tame in this room so far. Oh, shout out to Paid. Paid in the 6 spot. I don't even know if he's in the room. But I see Ant here as well in the 3. Couple pounders snuck into this one. Who's on the show this week, or will you be guesting at? So I'm going to be a guest tonight on the Fantasy Sanctuary stream. Looking forward to that. I don't think I have guests lined up for this week. Since we did like a whole week last week of guest streams, we're just going to rip it. It's going to rip some solo this week. Kyle Pitts, A-Rich, Worthy, Godwin at 60. Damn. Godwin's climbing fast. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. A little 0041 start for AMA. Auto pick? Nope. Brings in K-Walk. Man, I had 15 or 16% Christian Kirk in the big board, and I wish that number was more, but 16, 15, 16% still pretty good. I'm at 12% and it's dropping. Just I'm not really getting these draft positions, and he does go in a spot where it's like, ooh, it's starting to get expensive. Probably doesn't burn you in any scenario without an injury in that spot, but for ceiling in that range, I think it starts to get expensive a little bit. That might be a take on BTJ though. Ooh, favorite late round stack. It's probably Leggett and Bryce Young. I mean, you also have like Juwan Johnson and Derek Carr if you want an even later stack. You have all New England. You have like Baker, Demario Douglas. You can get Kendrick Bourne for free. Not that I'm doing Kendrick Bourne. In the 20 round drafts, Kendrick Bourne was a fun click in the big board. But yeah, with Drake May, New England's those stacks are completely free right now. I think if Drake May starts by week 4, people are going to wish they had more of him. And then if he doesn't start till like week 7 or 8, it's going to be hard for him to burn anyone. In that case, he would have to do it in the playoffs. And that's the thing about Bestball is a player you fade could go off 2 weeks of the year, and it could be the playoffs, and that could significantly hurt you. Man, I'm tempted to bring in Kittle here too. Just feels so bad. Let's do that pick first. We have to come over here. We do get A-Rich to fall to us. Let's do this. Let's do this. No stacks with the QBs. With Deontay Johnson, it makes me want to bring in like a Christian Watson. Because Keenan Allen, Deontay Johnson, like we should have really good floor. Why not take a risk on someone like Christian Watson here? Now, if we bring in a Minnesota piece like Ty Chandler, now you have week 16 and 17 correlation with Green Bay and Seattle. So that's really fun. All right, so we're going to just queue up. It's unfortunate that both of these drafts are like in sync. We have back-to-back clicks in both of them. One room either needs to like speed up or the other one needs to slow down. We got to spread this out a little bit. Oh, BP's in here. Was able to push CJ through even with neck taking 2 QBs for no reason. Which room is that? Is it this room? Oh, Billy P, right at 6. Amon-Ra, Nico, Kyron, Christian Kirk, Hollywood, CJ Stroud at 67. Nice. Nice. Damn, Thielen, man. I saw ETR's video. I agree with a lot of their takes, but the Thielen one, it does depend on what team you have. Like if you have a bunch of rookies, there are scenarios that I think it's okay to do it. And I'll pull up one on the Discord. And we mentioned this yesterday. Adam Thielen squad that actually looked relatively good. I guess if you're still in on Adam Thielen, it's not like, oh, we saw Adam Thielen do what he did last year and now like we should draft him earlier. It's like, no, they bring in Deontay Johnson. They draft a wide receiver in Leggett. Like the offense changed. It's not like it's the same exact offense and we saw Adam Thielen do it before. He doesn't get this crazy bump. At least I don't give him a crazy bump. In my opinion, he's a floor guy, and now his ceiling's even more limited. But that's just the way I see it. Maybe he can get into the end zone a couple more times, and that balances out a little bit. You know, if their offense is projected to be a little better this year. Let me see if I can find this on draft grades. Ooh, yep, right here. It was a coupe draft. I think I can pull this up quick. It was at midnight. One of the rare times I see Thielen draft in the correct context from a team building perspective. And Jalen Hurts with Herbert, same bye week, high T. Henry, Harris, Corum, Allen, Shipley, bunch of rooks. Puka, Harrison, McConkey, Rice, not playing potentially for whatever, 4 to 8 games, whatever you think. Shaheed, Burton, Thielen. Like this is a spot where I think Thielen makes a ton of sense. But more often than not, I'm trying to look for upside guys in that range. Right, but he's just not going to be he's not going to be the first look as much as he was last year. He was like a security blanket first look guy. But if they want to put Deontay, I think the word on the street is they want to put Deontay Johnson in the X. James Young in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Dudes. Don't give me Joe Burrow at 96. Don't do it. because I am going to click him. I'm going to click him. Don't do it. I will fall on the sword. Here, we could do something like this. We could bring in more RBs in this range too. Like, I don't mind Najee. We obviously don't mind Stevenson. Okay, so Burrow does go. Dak's still on the board at 92, which is whatever. Yeah, let's do this. ETR not on James Conner. I see it differently. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this works. This definitely works, but do we need to do it? We have a week 16. I like the Ferguson click here. No matter what, we're going Ferguson. It's do we want to bring in Dak or not? And if we don't, I guess we can shoot for Captain Kirk Cousins, which means we're bringing in Najee here. We're leaning in on Drake London paying out, so I think as much as we want to get the little stack here, it's probably worth pushing off. Our next picks are at 108 and 109. I like this range as well. Nice. Really nice. Yeah, see, I don't think Connor loses his job to Benson. I think that Benson could eat into his job for sure. But I don't think he loses his job outright. And of course, maybe, just maybe he stays more healthy because he doesn't have, 24 touches a game. Maybe he doesn't suffer that injury because there are fresh legs out there. I didn't even see it, man. I'm not even looking at other teams. I see stack, I take stack. I see bring back for week 17, we take. My draft froze. I just donated. Dude, none of your guys' YouTube names match the Underdog. Making it tough. Oh, let's see. Billy got in both of these with us. Okay, so Billy's at the 11 in this one too. Ooh, snatch with 4 RBs in a row. Ooh, he had him. Okay. Aaron Jones at 82. Yeah, the double, getting sniped on the double hurts. We've been there many times. Many times. It'll happen again. All right, we're up in a few picks here. Purdy's still on the board. We would probably want to bring in Ricky Pearsall if that's the case. Maybe make a bet that maybe Debo gets hurt, or that 1% chance that they trade one of the two. But with Caleb, I'm curious, would you guys stop at 2 QBs with Caleb and Purdy or Caleb and Trevor Lawrence? Not that we have the correlation for Lawrence, but would you stop with that combo, or are you guys typically bringing in 3 QBs with Caleb Williams? Yes. Not 2 or 3, just yes. Straight up yes. Yeah. Interesting. This range also blows. I like Corum here. I don't mind Myers. Not overly worried that it's RBRB. Oh, there is a slight negative correlation there, but we're ripping it. So we're probably... Could we just do Geno and Bryce Young and be happy? I think we could. Is this the team that we could have gone Dak and Ferguson? Where did Dak go? Holy shit. Yeah, we could have gone... No, we couldn't have gone Ferguson. He went at 76, so it must have been the other room. Holy smokes. Jake Fergie at 76, huh? Probably belongs there. We just updated the CSV last night for all of the Patreon members and the Maxers on the YouTube memberships. Oh, shit. No. Oh, shit. Did we just... Ooh, the Giants bring back is nice. The Giants bring back is nice. Let's go Singletary and let's bring in Myers. Not a bye week 10, 12 guy. Give us a little bit of stability for that week. Gibbs, Najee Harris, Singletary with A-Rich. London, T. Higgs, Michael Pittman Jr., Godwin, and Myers. Now we can really shoot for ceiling on this team. We have plenty of floor guys. Steady production, we'll call it. Make it sound sexier. Yeah, that's what that team's calling for. Right now, I think 18th round QB is just better than a lot of dart throws. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Barry says he's stopping it too with the... Okay. I think you can. I think you can lean in with just like Trevor Lawrence and Caleb. I don't think that's necessarily wrong. Unfortunately, we didn't have correlation with T-Law, so not as sexy to bring in my opinion. It's funny, one draft at the 1 and one draft at the 12. This team is very far ahead on receiver. This team can take some darts with rookies as well. This could be a 7 receiver team, or we could stop at 8. 2 tight ends. Maybe 5 running backs, maybe 6. It'll depend. It could be a 2-6-8-2, or it could be a 3-6-7-2. If we just need one more here. This could be enough. Or 3-5-8-2 also works. Yeah, Pate, I was wondering if you were in the room. Didn't notice this was a dog pound room until it was too late. Oh shit. That'll happen. That'll happen. Especially if there's like some more unfamiliar names that are pounders in this lobby. Snatch, Billy. I mean, you're one of them too. I don't mind the Jordan Addison, Khalil Shakir, Mitchell. You went double, relatively double, elite tight end. I know it really stops at like Kittle for elites, but modified double elite, we'll call it. Oh, you were taking Ferg Daddy, but it froze and we got him. What if that's what it takes to win it all? If that's what it takes to win it all. We got you something nice, my man. We'll get you something nice. All right, coming back up here. We have a 1-3-6-1. We're not interested in Tua. We're not interested in Nick Chubb. We could do Leggett for the double stack, especially if we're already targeting Bryce Young. This makes it more interesting. And we can go Cole Kmet. I'm not drafting a lot of Cole Kmet. Fuck. I want to draft Jermaine Burton so bad. But we're going to stick to our guns. We're going to go Xavier Leggett. I kind of want to go Ray Davis, to be honest. Kind of want to go Ray Davis. Ray Davis and Ty Chandler are both pretty close. Seattle versus Green Bay, Minnesota. Yeah, this was the team that has the correlation with Minnesota. Let's go Ty Chandler here. We're just going to have a ton of minis with Ty Chandler. He plays Seattle and Green Bay. We have both Seattle pieces and Green Bay pieces. So it works really well with the playoff weeks. Komet, I'm done drafting. Yeah, it's really tough for me to click Komet. It's really tough. I think about it at least when I have the correlation. All right, when do we just say Lawrence is just a fucking really good advance rate pick and we should click him at 132? Because I think we're at that point here. By week 12, by week 14, like Trevor Lawrence and A-Rich, both after ADP. I honestly could care less that this is not correlated. Here it is. You hear it? Let the games begin, the neighbor said. Let the games begin. Zach Sharps here is interesting. Or tight end. Keep it on mute as much as possible. Oh, wild. If you're just joining us at the beginning of the stream, we did have to delay for 15 minutes because the neighbor was cutting down some fine pines. Dear God, if I have to see this man in his backyard, in his underoos, we're going to be pissed. Just in time for summer, baby. Burton in 134. Too sharp, man. Do you got the CSV up? Or you put the CSV up, Billy? What are your guys' thoughts on the Vidal situation? Is anyone in this room still clicking Vidal? Let me know in the comments. If you're watching this afterwards, let me know in the comments as well. Are you guys, like, who's selecting Vidal? I need to know. I need to know the case for him. Damn. 50% Burton's nice. I think my Burton shares are pretty high, but like 50%'s 50%'s another level, man. It's another level. But it's also tough for me to get him because of how many live streams I do with you guys. And he's just a fan favorite. It's been a fan favorite since the big board. He was my highest owned receiver in the big board. Pretty lucky landing spot. All right, here is our Caleb Williams team. In this world, Deshaun Watson is a bust. Is this our double in Carolina too? This is our double in Carolina. So bye week 10, bye week 7, and bye week 11 for Bryce. That'll turn out like beautiful. Watch this guy just randomly go big. Or Gino, I mean. You're good, bro. Just, I would say... It's one of these two. Let me know who you guys want in the chat. Bucky or Jaleel. Or do we just do Hunter Henry? I think we just do Hunter Henry. My apologies. Scoot says Bucky. I just saw it. We're done at tight end. I'm comfortable here with just Kincaid and Henry. We get a little mini too. Week 16 mini between New England and Buffalo. Both tight ends. All right, Thaddeus and Henry. I'm trying to come off the Henry click so bad. I was so close. I was so close to coming off. This dude's addicted to Hunter Henry. Yeah, who else is going to be scoring touchdowns in that offense? Oh, shit. We get a little Ray Davis coming back to us. All right, we won't do Hunter Henry here. I won't click Hunter Henry here. I won't click Hunter Henry here. I will not click Hunter Henry here. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I won't click Hunter Henry here. Who else are we going to click? Who else are we going to click? This range sucks. See that? Diversify. Diversify. Vidal is no competition. That's the thing. Like, Gus Edwards is going to be the guy in the red zone no matter what, in my opinion. Like, Gus Edwards is going to be the guy in the red zone, which is just enough to hurt Vidal's upside. Yeah. It's kind of tough. Like, touchdowns are everything half-point PPR. Pate says y'all destroyed me this draft. Let's see if we get to 50 likes, we'll rip another 2 drafts. We're at 35. I believe in you guys. If you guys don't already know, we're going to be doing a 24-hour live stream at 2K subs. So if you're not subbed yet, hit the subscribe button as well. It'll help that cause. And I mean, it's happening. We had 251 subscribers in the last 28 days, and we have like 14 weeks until NFL kickoff. Like, we're hitting that goal. The 24-hour live stream's happening. Maybe. It should be, though. It should be. We're on a good pace. We're on a really good pace, but we can't slow down. Up in 5 picks here. This is our one-spot team. This is the team that we're looking for Bryce Young. Dear God, please, now is not the time to snipe us on Bryce Young. This guy's good at QB. This guy should be good at QB. Holy fuck. I just saw purple. What in the actual balls? He goes Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, same bye week. Chad, I love you so much, by the way. Chad Candles, I love you so much. We have to take a peek at his team because he might be bringing in Neighbors. I mean, Dana Jones. Got Giants on my mind, clearly. Let's exit out of that. All right. The triple QB correlation has been completed. However, we do need an RB. Is this the J.K. Dobbins team? I think it is. 193. Gross. It feels gross, but we're doing it. I realized after I committed. Dude, these morning drafts, man, if you're only like halfway through your coffee, that's it. That's it. That's enough to throw you off. Holy smokes. 37 likes. We have 4 picks left in this draft to get to 50 likes. I think we have like 50 people watching, 50 people on the Twitter machine. Hit the link, sign into the YouTubes, hit the like, support the cause for another 2 Poodle drafts. Luke McCaffrey off the board, Baker, Douglas. Those are some of my favorite clicks here. Chuba might be an option. We don't necessarily. Oh, God damn. We need to catch up at receiver. This room has 5. What have we been doing? The other team looks so good. What happened over here? Oh, and we just get absolutely destroyed. I think we have to go Zay Jones here. This feels like a Zay Jones team. We have like plenty of floor with these 3 guys. Like, let's just start ripping some ceiling plays. Like, we need to start ripping some ceiling plays. Our QBs are strong. We have 3 picks left. We're done at QB. We're done at tight end. Let's go, Hubbard. Our last 2 picks are going to be a receiver on this team. So it's going to end up a 2-6-8-2. Seems like a good spot to bring in Hubbard. 9 picks after ADP. Devontae Walker's sometimes there too, where he goes at 201. We're drafting the 204. It's like, we're going to have to bring in a running back anyways. Let's just get Chuba, who's falling. Again. Just pushing it. How did the other team turn out so good? Just 12 spot luck, huh? Just the 12 spot luck. Maybe it was this Ray Davis pick or this Charbonnet pick. This Charbonnet pick was probably where we had to go receiver. Let me take a peek. Yeah. Oh, I even said it. I want Jermaine Burton so bad. I should have just did it. Because then they had a pretty big run at receiver. Roman Wilson goes off at 149. And he usually falls back to this range, 154, 156. Even Troy Franklin was off. So we were looking at Rashad Bateman. So I agree with the Ray Davis pick here. Just after what came back to us was so gross. Burton over T. I don't know, Josh. That's bold. That's bold. Yo, my favorite PR guy, C40. Smash the like and bang the bell. Crazy. Dobbins, really? He's our 5th RB. We don't even need him. He could put up a 0. $11 picks after ADP and base 2's on the board. Like, Braylon Allen wasn't even there. Braylon Allen was gone. Rashawn Johnson. Like, all my typical suspects. The next RB off the board is Dameon Pierce. That's not any better. I would rather take the chance that Dobbins returns week 6 in some kind of form of a change of pace back. Who's going to be the 3rd down back for LA? It's probably going to be Dobbins. It's probably going to be Dobbins. It's sure as hell not going to be Gus Edwards. So I try to get him when it makes sense. We're at 5%. This will bring us up to probably 6 or 7. Mixed up the portfolio in this one. I want more Kincaid. So we made a point to do that. Like, we have 3 RBs here that we're under 8% on, even though I want to be over 8% on Corum and Chandler. We end up stacking Caleb, Gino, and Bryce Young. We have the bring back for that game. Just really, really fun. We have both QBs, but I don't really care because the pricing is so cheap on Gino, and Caleb's fine. The double stack with Carolina. No bring back for Arizona or Tampa Bay, right? Oh, we do. This is the James Conner team. Ooh, week 16 stack. Oh no, the draft froze. It looks like we're getting our money back, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. All right. That's too bad, you know. This team was going to win it all. This 12-spot team, it had everything it needed. Wanna know what it was? I needed this delay. We needed this delay. Because we wouldn't have thought in time to bring in Parker Washington, but it's exactly the delay saved this team. We're going to win this team on auto now. 2 out of 12 advanced in this one, by the way. So, like, Trevor Lawrence at 132, like, come on. There's no way. There's no way. I don't care if I don't have a single Jacksonville piece, which we're getting one. And I have a board bet with Nick, NF42. I'm getting 5-1 odds on a $20 bet that Parker Washington outscores Gabe Davis. I told him, like, there's no injury clause. Like, injuries baked into this 5-1. He still needs that injury clause in there. Injuries do not cancel the bet. It will unfreeze. This happened to me twice, and the draft continues, and they have not canceled them. Yeah, they don't cancel them. Is this the same room? Oh, no, this is the other draft. Oh, they're both frozen. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's unfrozen. It's... What just happened? We just saw 2 picks go instant. Okay, this one's unfrozen. How about this one? Is this one... No one knows what happened to this one. No one knows. Remember when I said Devontae Walker sometimes falls to 204? He goes at 190 here to Ant. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. There's going like 3 picks at a time. Did anyone see that? Am I seeing shit? You better have your queue queued up, boys. You better have your queue queued up. That's all I got to say. I was gonna say, do these teams actually need QBs? But the QBs actually work for them, so I'm thinking they were queued. little seventh inning stretch for the boys. This is a 3-5-7-2. Christian McCaffrey, James Conner, Blake Corum, Ty Chandler, J.K. Dobbins. I think we can lean into this group if we needed to. Smith, Metcalf, Keenan Allen, Deontay Johnson, Christian Watson, Myers, and Leggett. I think we could lean into this group as well. So let's just see who's there for running back and receiver. Let's just start clicking buttons because we don't want to auto draft Elijah Mitchell. That's the last thing in the world we want to do. 3 bye week 10s. Not a big deal. 2 11s. No bye week 10s on the other positions, so it should be easy to fill the flex. Some noteworthy notes from Eagles training camp. We'll read those off in a sec. Wounded Keys, yeah, it says hope not. I actually liked my team. Drafting at 1. Gets Purdy at 120. Was that double or triple stack? Double stack. Does he have Ricky? No. What are we doing here? We got to click more names. Chicago, Seattle. Ooh. 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 Oh, is McMillions off? No. Okay, so one of these is going to be Parker Washington. We're done at 6 RBs. We're going to lean into these 2 tight ends. We'll get our stack with Parker Washington and Trevor Lawrence. We have plenty of floor here with Pittman, Godwin, Myers. Bring in a spike week guy like Zay Jones, and then let's... Rondale Moore's a kind of a bet against Drake London. Actually, this is good. This is good. This is good. We have the Indy correlation. It's another, so we have like a little mini. So maybe if that game pops off, which 43.5 points isn't bad. Tyler, good morning. Good morning, sir. Whoa. It just got spicy. Like, Paige just put some chai in your latte. Like 100%. Vidal doesn't make the 53-man roster. That's my crazy Chargers RB take. Oh, you're gonna make people mad. You're gonna make people mad. Let's see if we hit the 50 like goal to rip another one. We were close, boys. We hit 41. It's all right because you're going to catch me later today on the Fantasy Sanctuary. We'll be doing another draft over on their channel. And then we'll be back for another home game tomorrow night at 8:15 p.m. Eastern. So I hope I see you guys all there. I hope you have a good Monday, a good start to your week. Hopefully this helped. The little pause was, just a little speed bump. And then the guy cutting his trees down next door, a little speed bump, but we got over it. We got through. So appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good week, and we'll catch you later tonight. Pounders.